Jeevran sé Harriol an gédín seo inniu an jehu lá de bhí Márta 2021 an tarach atá agus an lún se hugin baimid arás squel buchas le dia. But inniu we're ag fécint ar léasháil ríis agus leathnach 73, page 73. And an scéal atá os ar gcóir inniu ná plúirín bán agus an seachtar áhach. Okay, so plúirín bán, I'm sure you can tell from the picture, Snow White, and the seachtar áhach, so 7 dwarves. Okay, and again we use seachtar to count people. Okay, so fake on shot, plúirín bán, Snow White. And remember last week we had plúirín sneachta, which was a snowdrop, one of our flowers from during an tarach. Okay. So, Togi Makwer Lauer, Agus Oskligi Leathnach 73. Now, fake, it's kind of hard, it's a bit of a glare, but I'll try and make it as clear as possible. Okay, fake and scale shot. Okay, Tashe San Amshakacha. I've highlighted all in the briefer. Okay, so we have Dog Plúirín an Cashlan Agus Alasfaher Ufasok. So, one of our spellings for this week. In the Amshakacha dog, Plúirín left the castle agus Alasfaher Ufasok, her horrible stepmom. Vug she moved Guji Chak na Shaachtar Awak. She moved to the house of the 7 dwarves. Vi Plúirín bán bish dús. Vi sketamini urhi. She was excited at first. Vi Chak Allen Glocha Eki. She had a lovely, beautiful house. La Shaachtar Carja Nua, with 7 new friends. Baishe Shok Gahinta Gana Vet Imachoni Lema Lasfaher. A dúirt she lehi féin. So she said to herself, Baishe, it will be gahintak, brilliant, not to be living with my laswaher ufasuk, my horrible stepmother. Ach, but Daibri na fur, so far is one man, but na fur are the men. Daibri na fur got in law. The men worked every single day. Agus nura hánig she the walya, when they came home, vi she the ro hershuk hon immert sno kanch lehi. They were too tired to play with her or talk to her. Vishi the ro hershuk. Remember, ro means two. Dog she dan chok in the frashuk. So dog again. She left the house. One of our spellings from this week. In a frashuk means in a state. She was very upset. So dog she and chok in a frashuk. Agus vi plúirín bán aglanu. Sorry, they left the house in a prashuk. They left the house in a state, in an awful mess. Agus vi plúirín bán aglanu suas igoni. And plúirín bán, okay, Snow White had to clean it up always, igoni. Vi she had to, vi on dinner a réchok, no a ulvu, to prepare the dinner. Gach iha koma, she also had to prepare the dinner as well as do the tidying. Tá sé seo níos massa ná bheith imachoni lama lasfaher, a dúirt she, inia seachtain a cahavan. So she said, after a week seachtain a cahavan with them, Tá sé seo níos massa. This is worse ná bheith imachoni than living imachoni lema laswaher, living with my stepmother. Agus amach an duras lehi gan slán a águl acu. So out the door with her gan slán a ágáil acu, without leaving or saying goodbye to them. Fágáil, one of our spellings this week too, ag fágáil. Okay, so ní rá she sásta. Ní rá plúirín bán sásta. Bhín na buachlaí na fir ro hershuk agus ro... Níl siad slatfir. They weren't neat. They were very messy. Okay. Fake ar an chok. Tá sé in a prashuk agus tá she ag ober gajin. She's working hard and they're in that gala. They're sleeping. Okay. So on the question. Car vug plúirín bán. And I'm only going to get you to leave a voice message with the answers. Car vug plúirín bán. So where did she move to? Vug plúirín bán, wherever. Give her though. Cain sais chi a vieki. Cain sais, like a slice. Cain sais, what sort or type of house had she? V, blah, 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 blah. And I want you to ask the question and the answer when you're leaving your voice message. If we're at 3, Care the rin and the fur got law. What do the men do got law? So, Daibri sheet, blah, 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 blah. If we're Cahir. Care the vi a Rachel got iha. What did she have to prepare every evening? Vi she had to. Vi whatever. Axiver kuig. Care the dúirt plúirín bán. What did plúirín bán say? So dúirt she, and then we'll put it into quotation marks because it's a direct quote from her. Is that correct, Glor? Okay, so that's the first one. Then we're going on to Cuairt ar an ospidéal. Cuairt, I remember we were doing Arnúth a while back, agus Hug Dean Cuairt ar a Chulcahar. Dean visited was it his Shan Maher or his cousins? Okay, Cuairt is a visit. So Cuairt ar an ospidéal, hospital visit. And Féach ar an Lanov nua, the new baby, an Maher, an Ahar, a Drehar, Teddy, agus a Drifur. Okay, I'm not sure if the book will know Colleen. We'll read and see. Okay. Tá Mammy san hospital. Mammy's san hospital. Sounds serious, but thankfully it's one of the nice times to be in hospital. Vi Lanov nua eki arer. So we start off with the Amshaloric. Mam is in hospital. Then the Amshakacha. Vi Lanov eki nua arer. She had a new baby last night. Now we shoot forward to the Amshar Oshtanuk, looking ahead. Forward, future. Rocky, Daddy, Sandra, agus Ronan are Cuairt Chiki Anocht. Daddy, Sandra and Ronan will pay a visit to her, go on a visit to her tonight. They will go, we're looking ahead. Tor hi sheed blahana, they will give, okay, Tor hi sheed, Amshar Oshtanach, Tor hi sheed, Hug is the Amshar Kacha, Tor hi is the Amshar Oshtanach, Tor hi sheed blahana, mar vruntanas the wami, agus Teddy bondarag, pink Teddy, mar vruntanas dun valbean, to the babine. By sketamini erhu, they will be excited. Mar by sheed ag bula lena nrifor nua. So it's a girline. So they will be meeting ag bula lena, and I should have circled this because it's a verb as well. By sheed ag bula lena nrifor nua. They'll be meeting their new sister. Now, ag bula means hitting. Sometimes it means hitting, punching. But if you put the little le word after it, it means meeting. Thank God that they're not going to punch their newborn sister. So ag bula lena means meeting. If you just say ag bula on its own, it means hitting. So a very important word there. So by sheet, they will be ag bula lena nrifor nua, meeting their new sister. Fanhi, Amshar Oshtanuk again, and we have fan this week as one of our spellings. Fanhi mami agsam babin san ospidéal iha at one ella. They will stay. Mammy and the babin will stay in hospital one more night. Amarach, tomorrow, Rocky Sheed ar fad awalya lachela. Rocky Sheed. They will all go home together. Okay, Rocky is the Amshar Oshtanuk, Hui is the Amshar Kacha. And if we look down here, guys, at the folklore, Lanov is a baby, Rocky will go. So Hui will be went, but Rocky will go. Thorhi will give. Hug means gave, but Thorhi is will give. By will be. V is was, but by is will be. Fanhi will stay, and we know from our literature this week, stayed is Dan. Okay, just to give you an idea of the difference between the Amshar Kacha agus and Amshar Lorg. And Arish, there's no writing here, guys, but I want you to ask the question agus na fragri. Okay, Call mommy, thought. Okay, Call the answer is going to be thought. Care the V eki a rare. So answer is going to start with V. Call Rocky, Daddy, Sandra agus Ronan. Rocky, Daddy, Sandra agus Ronan, or Rocky Sheed, you could say. Care the Thorfi Sheed low, or care the Horfi Sheed low. Sorry, TH becomes a H sound. Care the Horfi Sheed low. What will they bring with them? Thorfi Sheed. And Ka Van V, BHF sounds like a V. Ka Van He, and FAIDH sounds like a he. So Ka Van He, Care the Hor He, Rock He, okay, ADH sounds like a he. Care the Hor He, she had low. Ka Van He, Mami Iha Awan Ella. Where will Mami stay one more night? So it's Fan He, Mami, wherever. Is that Carrot Galore? So two pieces. Plúirín Bán agus an seachtar Awak, 7 words, agus Cuairt ar an ospidéal, hospital visit, and it's a nice hospital visit. Then today you have your Fumlags Focal, and just look at the grammar piece here. What lat dul go America amar. Would you like to go to America tomorrow? Boa. So what lat, would you like a bruntanis? Boa, I would like, or nearwa. So that's simple as that. They're your answers. What lat an squel a glanu of Ungabor. Would you like to clean the school of Ungabor? So what's your answer? Boa or nearwa? Iver 3. What lat quaig euro. Would you like €50? Iver Cahar. What lat failkinch or DVD anish. Would you like to watch a DVD now? So it's boa or nearwa. Iver Cuig. What lat dull or squel ga sahern. Would you like to go to school every Saturday? Boa or nearwa. Okay, up to yourselves in the Faragri, and you have F to do as well, the Thoracle, the So the cuardach focal, looking for the words, and that's it. Shinne for today. So we have 3 little bits, 2 in Leswalia, and then we have our Fumnogs focal, and we're Creekneyhan. Slán live, guys. Banagi Tanna Vas and Law.